So welcome to part two of our Valentine's Day edition of Nobody's Nonna. I'm Leonard, aka Mr. Nobody, and today we're going to be doing a Pavlova. This is the special Pavlova, the best I've seen. It's from Yoto Martolengi's book, Sweet. In fact, it's on the cover, you can see here. Of course, mine will not look as good as his because I'm not going to Photoshop it. It's going to be what it is. It's beautiful dessert with fresh figs. It's made with a meringue and some really nice ingredients as well as chocolate. It's great for anyone, if you've guessed that can't eat wheat, then it's a perfect dessert for them. I'm going to start off by taking these almond slivers and I'm going to bake them at about 350 for about 8 minutes until they're like golden. And then I'm going to work on my meringue over by the stove. So I'm going to put these in the oven now, and then join me by the stovetop, and we'll start on that part as well. Okay, I'll see you then. Okay, you can see here, we have our 3 egg whites. It's on a double boiler. So the water that's boiling is well below the actual container. We're going to add 100 grams of muscovado sugar. If you can't use muscovado, use the sugar. Just use a very, very dark brown sugar. The darkest you can find is fine. That's fine. Now the recipe calls for 120 grams of castor sugar. I'm using icing sugar because that's all I could get. Now, if you can't get castor sugar, by all means use castor sugar. So initially, what I need to do is to whip it good. I need to incorporate this so that all the sugar is absorbed with the egg whites. Just take a minute. There we go. Okay, great. Look at that rich, dark color. Whip it by hand initially. Yeah. So I'm going to whip it until I don't see any more pieces of sugar. So I'm going to continue to whip this by hand, and then I'm going to use the power tool. Okay, we're back and can see here that the sliced almonds came out of the oven just fine. What's going to happen is that I'm going to make like a caramel, a clear caramel, and we're going to pour it over this, and that's going to be part of the pavlova. For now, so what I did was I took an immersion blender with a whisk attachment, and so that was able to help to get us some very stiff peaks. And what's going to happen now, shutting this off, and this is going to go into a 9-inch round piece of parchment paper. And this is going to go in the oven for about 3 hours in total at 250. It's a very slow bake, so it gives you time to do other things as well. Okay, I'll put this in the oven and I'll show you when it's done. Right now, let's start with the process. So you can see it now. It's on a 9-inch circle. I made a slight indentation. It's going in the oven for 3 hours at 250. Then we're going to let it rest for another 2 hours. In the meantime, let's make the rest. Okay, hey, I've got a simple syrup on the boil here. As you can see here, I also have about 50 grams of the toasted almonds. When the syrup is done, it's going on top. It's going to be making like a treacle, and then when it cools, I'm going to grind it up We'll put that in the pavlova. So join me then. Okay, so we have our simple syrup. It's pretty well done. We have our almonds here, almond slices. It's going on. Yeah. So this is going to, there we go. Okay, this is going to completely harden up. I'm going to let it cool completely, and then I'm going to pulverize it and add about 400 grams of mascarpone cheese. It'll be a beautiful thing. So, join me then. Okay, so it's been 3 hours. The oven is off. It has to rest in there for another 2 hours. We have this, it's cooled. I'm going to pulverize it. I'm going to mix it with 400 grams of mascarpone cream and 200 milliliters of whipping cream. I'll whip it up, I'll whip it good, and then I'll show you what it is. After this is cooled, we're going to make some chocolate sauce and put it, drizzle it inside, put some on top. We'll put the cream on top of this. We'll put some fresh figs on top, and we'll just put it all together. So join me then, okay? So you can see it. Here we have it. It's really is a nice consistency right now. I'm going to put this in the fridge, and when the pavlova is done, I'll put some chocolate sauce over it, and we'll put it all together. I'll see you then. Okay, so I have 50 grams of dark, pure Belgian chocolate on a double boiler. I'm just melting it down. When this is melted down, I'm going to put it in the center of the pavlova, and then we're going to apply the rest of the ingredients. So I'll join you then. So here we have our patient pavlova. It's taken a total of 5.5 hours to come to fruition. We have our beautiful, pure, dark Belgian chocolate. I'm going to apply it initially in the, right here, the center. Great. Okay, I'm going to let this cool. I'm going to get the rest of the ingredients. I'm going to put it all together. Okay, so we have our pavlova here. It's smothered in chocolate, right in the center. We have our mascarpone cream with a simple syrup, and our pulverized almond slices. It goes on top. So good. Okay, I've got beautiful fresh figs. They go on top. And I've got our honey here with the rest of the almond slices. Okay. And we have the, finally, we have chocolate. I'm going to drizzle on top, all over. Oh, it's so good. There you go. Okay, there we have it. We have our Pavlova. Does it look as good as this? Perhaps not, but it is good. It's a fantastic dessert for Valentine's Day. I'm going to leave a link to the recipe in the YouTube channel. So enjoy. Join me next time. I'm going to do something special for this is for the third installment, and for Pancake Tuesday, I'm going to do some lemon ricotta pancakes. So enjoy. Until next time, this is Nobody's Nonna, aka Leonard. Please join me again then, okay? I'll see you then. Please like and subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Bye for now.